All right, Coach, New Orleans Saints. When you think of the Saints, you think of one thing, Drew Brees.
Absolutely.
This offense, as prolific as it gets in the NFL. How do you try to slow them down?
Well, it starts with slowing him down. I think you said it. He's one of the best quarterbacks that have played this game, and he's done sensational with their offensive scheme. A lot of weapons at his disposal. Michael Thomas, Ted Ginn Jr., Alvin Kamara. I mean, it's just to name a few. And they have some other guys that are making plays for their offense. I think it comes with trying to make them one-dimensional, if we can. We just got to limit those opportunities to those guys and see if we can have a big takeaway day again.
I know you were pleased with what the back end of your defense did because a lot of times some of those sacks came because the coverage was so good. Michael Thomas goes out there, 16 catches in week 1. Doesn't get any easier. You go from Antonio Brown to Michael Thomas. How do you try to contain him, and what does he present as a receiver?
Well, I think what he presents, he's a big physical receiver who's very dependable for their offense. A guy had 17 targets and 16 catches for 180 yards. I mean, that says a lot within itself. So we have to make sure that, one, we can limit his catches. We have to make sure we keep him in front of us. Contrary to what people believe, he can score from anywhere on the field. And we got to make sure that, this quarterback's not completing 82% of his passes.
When you have a guy like Alvin Kamara, most teams you think of a running back and you're worried about what he can do running the ball, and he was over 6 yards a carry, so he can run it, but he's not a traditional running back. He had 9 catches, over 100 yards receiving himself last week. What do you do with a guy like that who is such a versatile weapon?
Well, we got to cage him up. We really do. We got to keep him in the box that we want to keep him in. They're going to try to throw it to him, and we got to limit those catches as well. And we got to get him on the ground. I mean, he's a tremendous athlete. He has great hands. He's like a receiver playing running back, but he also has running back skills. So it's a challenge, but I think we're up to it.
All right, after what we all went through standing on that sideline for 4 hours this past Sunday, how happy are you to be indoors where the elements won't be a factor? It's going to come down to who can go out there and execute the best.
Well, I enjoyed the elements, to be honest with you, because that's where we're going to win the division at someday.
Yeah.
Being in the cold, at home, in front of our fans. My disappointment is we wasn't able to deliver a win. We got a tie, I guess. Whatever that is, we'll work through that. But I think being in the Dome is an opportunity for us to go on the road and go play another really good football team and go showcase our team and see if we can get better in week 2.
Looking forward to that, Coach. Best of luck to you against the Saints.
Thank you very much.